Good afternoon and welcome to the gold medal game in the boys division in the Lancaster Lynx Invitational between the YCBC Capitals and the Lancaster Lynx. Hello folks, David DeLine along with Mike Henry bringing you all the action here from the St. Malachy's Auditorium as these two teams have both taken the path of undefeatedness coming to this championship game. Well, Mike, you're making your debut in the broadcast booth here this afternoon, and get it out, you do have a horse in the race as your son is on Lancaster.
He is on Lancaster, number 33.
There you go.
That's the last I'll talk about him.
There you go. Anyways, folks, we are in the gold medal battle. These teams did not meet in the preliminary round. You've got the stingy defense of the Lancaster Lynx against the strong offense of YCBC. The Capitals out of the Fredericton area wearing the black with white trim, and Lancaster Lynx decked out in their gold and blue. And it is showtime in the Gold Medal Classic. Lynx take control of the ball right off the bat. That's out of the right hand of Court Randall. He's with the miss. Lynx will move it around the outside. Big open shot. That was number 11 with that one. He had the miss on that one. And we're just a couple of last minute roster changes here, just getting a few updates as the lineups have been submitted. That was Robinson wearing number 11. We had a jersey change on him as that one goes out of bounds. It's good to have your local knowledge in the booth here to make those changes.
I do what I can. I got to help out where I can.
Absolutely. Haynes Lacey at the line. Miss on the first one. And drops the second one for the single point. Some open real estate there as Court Randall tried to make his way in, but that door got shut down on him pretty quickly.
The boys are showing a little bit of pre-game jitters out there in the championship game.
Of course, most of the nice basket there to get him up on the board. That's out of the hands of the big man. That's number 5, Ugara. There's the pick. Going the other direction here. Wilson, and then he loses it. Perkins goes in the other direction and drops it. And Lancaster gets their first 2 points of the game. Now, Mike, you obviously familiar with the Lancaster team. They didn't run away with anything in the preliminary rounds. They're based on strong defense.
Strong defense. Capitalizing on the chances they have.
Selling that one going down. He's even got a little bit of a chuckle on his face. Was number 21. That was Jackson Wilson. Ball will be inbounded here by the Lynx. Johnson with the inbound. Gives way to Robinson. The big hand comes up to knock that one away by Wilson. Allward inbound to Perkins. Looking for some room. Little give and go underneath the basket for a deuce.
That was a nice look by Ryan there to get that past Ethan.
That was Ethan Allward that slid in behind the defense on that one. Driving to the basket. That was number 9, Dax Dunford. If we can have half as an entertaining game as we had in the girls' gold match, we'll be in for some fun here this afternoon.
These teams have played each other a lot this season. I think the Lynx haven't won against them yet, but they've been fighting hard.
And as you can hear, good fan support for both sides in behind us here, as we're courtside here at St. Malachy's. Swing and a miss on the first one for Robinson. Looking to even this one up at 4. Money on the second.
All the preliminary games for the Lynx have been low-scoring games because of their defense.
Capitals working around. Haynes Lacey looking for some help. There's the steal. Robinson gets his hand on that one. Finds the open man. And now Perkins takes a look at the 3. Looking to set this one up. Moves it into Johnson. Nice little setup and shot there from Allward. Fails to convert. And going down hard on that one was Card. He takes down number 15, Bea. Rolled up a little bit on Bea's ankle, but he's no worse for wear. Perkins with the opportunity to inbound. Backcourt to Robinson. Hands all up in the air. You got a Capitals player that goes down. It creates a bit of an opening. Lynx unable to convert on it. Perkins back to Allward. Little bounce pass down low, and that's going to be a loose ball.
Backcourt violation.
Has to come all the way back for it. Jackson Wilson's going to inbound. What'd you say, about 5'10" on Wilson?
Big kid.
Yeah.
Big kid for 12.
And solid, too.
Yep.
Sometimes you'll see them at that age. Lanky, but strong build on them.
They got a couple big guys out there right now.
Yeah. And again, nerves are maybe a little bit of factor. A few missed passes here on the Lancaster side. Just like that. Allward tried to drive to the basket, but forgot to take the ball with him. Bea. Headman pass to Haynes Lacey. Perkins all over him. And that one's going to make its way to the Capitals bench. And with that, the Capitals take their first timeout with 4:07 to go in the first quarter. It's the Capitals trailing 5-3 to the Lancaster Lynx. We're back here, folks. David DeLine along with Mike Henry bringing you all the action here with the Rogers TV crew. And Mike, so far teams really feeling themselves out here in the first quarter with low scoring.
They are. It's a low-scoring game right now, but it'll open up.
Big defensive play there by the Capitals. Getting his hand on the ball there was number 9, Dunford. Going the distance and getting it to drop. Nice basket. That was Miles Haynes Lacey. Perkins, nice move down low to Allward.
Nice to see that defensive forward down there for that basket.
Couple of gold bodies in the way on that one. I think Perkins is going to be called with it. Yep. Jackson Wilson going to inbound the ball.
We get compassion that just came in for Perkins. New substitution.
Perkins does walk a fine line when it comes to foul trouble.
He is.
If he's not playing on the edge, he's not giving you it all. Missed opportunity down low. A couple of Lynx players battles for it. Big shot from the outside. And again, going up against a couple of these big Capitals players, the opportunity to block shots is there, and you're going to see the Lynx really taking advantage of that high arc.
They are. I'll give a shout out to my son there. A couple steals there. And I won't talk about him no more.
That's all right. This from the outside, loose ball. Lancaster battled for it on that one. That was Caleb Kirkpatrick. Bea has it. Nice little between the legs move. Throws it inside the paint. And that was number 9, Chris Johnson. And he also gets the bonus and goes to the line.
That's Stuart White, sorry.
Yep. White comes in for Allward. Oh! There's where the reach comes into play under the basket by the Twin Towers here for the Capitals. You're going up against number 5, Andrew Gudurga, and number 21, Jackson Wilson. That's a pretty tough 1-2 combination to outreach.
It is.
Sullivan brings it up over to Dunford. He loses a handle on it. That one's going to go out of bounds. Goes off the Lynx player. Bea, he's going to lose control of the ball. Great defensive play on that one by Tristan Court-Randall.
He's a fast guy. He's quick up and down the court.
That's going to be an adjustment that the Lynx are going to have to look at, trying to get those passes through like that. Those hands go up on some of the big guys from the Capitals. There's no room to slide a ball through.
They have to start using some bounce passes. They're not as high because they're taking advantage of it.
Yeah. Two minutes to go in the first quarter here, gold medal game. Lancaster Lynx and the YCBA Capitals. I think he got a little bit of an elbow there. Nothing that was intentional or anything like that. Caleb Kirkpatrick got tied up. Might have even got a finger in the eye, as he got all tangled up with Wilson. Capitals trying to penetrate the wall that the Lynx have built up in the defensive zone. Dish to the outside and going down with it. That was number 9, Chris Johnson. He'll go to the line for a pair.
Jack Stanford made his first shot.
And of course, I referenced Chris Johnson. He'd be number 9 on the Lynx. I'll be fine. I'll just read it from the other side of my page. You're correct. That was Dunford. Capitals staying on and taking advantage of the rebound. Bea tries to get it over to Wilson, unsuccessful. Allward, who's checked back in the game. Goes cross court. Oh, nice up and down.
That was a good take by Tristan Court-Randall there from the corner.
Quick hands on that one to get it up and down like that and up over the large defender. 1:04 to go in your first quarter, 9-8 your score. The Lynx up by 1. In the bronze medal game, it was the East St. John Thunder with a 2-point victory over the Riverview Royals. We got a travel on the Capital player there. Capital coach calling over Wilson Jackson. He wasn't happy with his players' reaction to the call. Credit to the coach to step in at that present time. We're going to get this one cleared up here in a minute.
The kids are 12 or 13. They're showing a lot of emotion today, so it's hard to keep it under control.
Yeah. I would think through this conversation, somebody's got to be going to the line here, but
I think it's Lancaster's going to be going to the line for 2 shots, if I'm judging correctly.
The official's gone down to the other end of the court here. Okay, here we go, yeah. Okay. I'm thoroughly confused at this particular point in time.
The last call I seen from the referee was a travel.
Yeah. Somewhere along the line here, the Capitals are going to the line. There we go. All right. Bea, good for the first one. Good for the second one.
That gives the Capitals a lead back, not 10-9.
Just under a minute to go, stepping out of bounds. That was Robinson. Official right on the line to make the call.
That's Lancaster with the ball back. Good defensive play.
Allward. Going to be matching up against Wilson, I would expect, most of the afternoon. Looking for something to open up. Nice little dish on the inside to Chris Johnson, but
that was Wilson, a good cut for Johnson to see the opening and take it.
Wilson right there to get a hand on it. Gets the second one to drop. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. We are tied up at 10. We expected a close one between these two teams, and we are definitely getting our money's worth out of it. Bea goes down on the floor. Court Randall, the aggressive defensive play to try to snatch the ball away. Breaks up the offensive pressure that the Capitals were putting on.
Jump ball going the Lynx way.
"15 seconds. Allward sets up the pick. Sets up a little room there. 6 seconds. And again, the big hand comes in underneath the basket. And with that, the clock will run out. And we will finish our first quarter tied up at 10. We're going to take a quick break here, folks. You're watching the gold medal game at the Lancaster Lynx Invitational. YCBC Capitals and the Lancaster Lynx all tied up at 10. we get ready to get the second quarter going here. Nice little play with Wilson to play up to the camera. Why not? All right, now back to playing basketball.
At least he's smiling for the camera.
Yeah. Bea.
Downtown.
Wow. Calm, cool, and collected. We just seen him drop 2 free throws, then he comes back with that one. And that was the first three-pointer we've seen here so far in this game.
Yes, it was.
We're getting some instructions from the bench on this one, making sure he knows where he's going. We've got going to the line here is Miles Haynes Lacey. Fails on the first attempt. Comes up short on the second.
Stop.
Wilson. Inbound to Bea. Bea watched by Robinson. Quick hands on Bea, spin. Drops it down low, and finishing that one off was Jackson Wilson. Great hands on number 15, Bea.
Playing well tonight.
Perkins back in the game. Sends a missile from the outside up.
That subs all work for Carr.
Perkins off balance, throws that one up, gets his rebound. Dish out to the outside. Lancaster getting all kinds of opportunities here finally.
Just can't put the biscuit in the basket.
Bea takes one too many steps.
Timeout Lynx.
And Coach Jason Perkins of the Lynx calls a timeout with 6:56 to go. The Capitals up by 5. Inbound going to the Lynx here with 6:56 to go in the first half. Now finding themselves in a 5-point deficit. Strong press by the Capitals. Perkins, nice move. Just a bit outside. In the corner on that one was Stuart White. He zigged when he should have zagged.
The two big men are back in for YCBC too.
You know, when you think about it, trying to penetrate down low on rebounds isn't going to work to the Lynx advantage. Start seeing them taking some shots from the outside.
That's the only way they're going to get some baskets, so we'll get inside.
Perkins, he gets a hand on it.
That's a 3-second violation in the key.
Gurga was the one who was handcuffed there as Perkins was pressing. Nice matchup, Bea and Perkins. There's the steal going in the other direction. Cole Thompson.
And double dribble on number 14, Cole Thompson.
Something you don't see too often called.
Johnson with a nice take to the basket there for 2.
Big basket brings him back within 3 points. I think we got
That's another foul and all where he's getting into trouble early in the game here.
I think one more step and he wouldn't have had to foul him because I think he would have had a travel call regardless, but he gets a hand in there. Haynes Lacey struggling when it comes to free throws here this afternoon. Converts the second one. Substitution.
We got Allward out, carrying.
Bea. Good defense in there by the Lynx, preventing the pass down low to DeGurga. Loose ball, picked up by the Lynx.
Riley with a tough shot there.
Haynes Lacey going the other direction. Oh! He can't believe that one didn't drop.
That was in and out a couple times. And there's that big hand again coming to stop that pass.
I'm just speculating, but when Jackson Wilson goes into high school, he's going to be met at the door by both the basketball and the football coach.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's a big man out there for a 12-year-old.
Yeah. With the volleyball coach not too far behind.
Take a look, guys, before you pass.
Lynx take the turnover. Good play down low. Air ball there is again, they are trying to work from the perimeter and get the shots in when they can.
Lancaster got lucky there. That rebound went out of bounds by YCBC.
Nice rebounding underneath the basket. Getting his hands all over that one, Cody Carr.
Going to the line for two.
.5:13 to go here in the second quarter. Second chance. Can't get it to drop on that one. Fast break. Bea gets the ball up to number 12, Ryan Critch. That one's going to go down on the floor. You know, St. John's always had a strong basketball reputation in the grassroots, but we've really seen it explode over the last few years with the St. John Millrats coming to town.
That's been a big help there. All the kids at the games, and it's a good time.
You know, getting involved with the schools and the associations and all that, and starting to bring more light to this game. There's always been that feeling that all the attention goes into the hockey rinks and things like that. But the Millrats have done their share in drawing attention to this game. Gerger will go to the line with 4:43 to go in the half. Still only a 4-point advantage for the Capitals.
Robinson with the rebound there. Outlet to court.
Oh! Up and over the back of the defender. was Tristan Court Randall. Let's just say he wasn't looking at the stop sign on that one. He was running right through it.
He had the green light there.
Looked like he was diving for the end zone on that one.
He gives us heart every time he's out there.
And folks, that's why there's padding behind the baskets in the gymnasium.
Lancaster's having trouble with the free throws today.
A little too much on the first one, not enough on the second one as Perkins gets the rebound. Carr under the basket again, preventing the Capital player to get that. Travel on the Lynx, but hats off to the Lancaster players as they're trying to overcome the size difference underneath the basket by just sheer strength and tenacity, going for those rebounds just like that. Perkins gets a hand on it. Here goes Carr. Right hand, left hand. Just can't convert at the basket. Big arc on that one by Perkins. The one thing I'll note with Wilson's game, very slow coming back into the defensive zone. You know, a young kid, he's wearing two knee braces on. At that age, when you grow that fast, your joints do ache.
They do.
But he's really slow coming back into the defensive zone, almost laboring it sometimes.
Lancaster's definitely out hustling right now. We're just having a hard time getting some baskets.
Steal by Court Randall. That one drops as Wilson actually walks back to the zone. By the way he's shuffling his legs, I'm guessing he's playing with a sore leg or something. He is laboring out there. Not only the second basket this quarter by the Lynx. Court Randall all over the Capital player. Might have actually got his wallet on that one. That was Ryan Critch that was on the receiving end of that one. Couple of substitutions.
I think we had Lynx ball here, just waiting for everybody to get settled in.
Yeah.
$16, 14 games. It's been close the whole time.
Perkins looking for some help. Finally comes up to the top of the key, now driving in on it. And finally!
Johnson with two.
Getting one to draw.
That one rolled around there for a while.
Oh. And we are tied up at 16 now, but that was Chris Johnson. Johnson been all over the basket and finally gets one to drop for the home side. Off the back of the board, that was Stuart White.
Lancaster's definitely picked up their game there in the last 5 minutes.
Perkins getting his hands in on Wilson. Perkins probably giving up at least 1.5 feet, and I'm going to guess at least 30 pounds.
Easy, very easily.
Yeah.
But he makes up for it in heart.
Yep. Going to the line now will be Dax Dunford. .214 now left in the half.
Dumper took another shot there on a violation from the Lynx.
Yeah. Couple shots at it. Oh! Up and over. Cody Carr takes down Wilson.
He plays hockey on the side too.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of a hip check there. Nothing wrong with that. Chris Johnson having the task of guarding Wilson, not backing down from anything. Bea, he loses the ball. A little more body contact there than the referee would wish for.
Lancaster's into foul trouble, so they'll be shooting these fouls now.
Bea is going to go to the line. We watched him drain his last two with ease, then follow it up with a three-pointer. Just shoots too, eh? Just shoots, yep.
Just smooth.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of the players have adapted a little bit of a ritual for their free throws because they've been watching too much NBA TV. But that kid just goes up there and shoots.
He does. And some of them think about it too much and psych themselves out, but
yeah.
I'd almost say he's money most of the time.
Oh!
Johnson with two from outside. Back to a tie game with 1:44 left.
Strong play by the Lynx to cause the turnover. Eventually knocked out of bounds by number 9, Dax Dunford. The height advantage that the Capitals showed in that first quarter seems to have been taken away from them by the aggressiveness of the Lynx.
Robin's going to go to the line for two shots now.
And Robinson good on the first one. This is the second one, but
gets his own rebound.
yeah. Lancaster's now taken a 19-18 lead. That's the first time they've taken the lead away from the Capitals since the opening two baskets.
Lancaster showed a lot of heart there and determination today.
And with that, we've got a timeout by the Capitals with 1:03 to go in the half. The Lynx up by one, 19-18. We go back into live action here again,
at the game at the St. Malachy's Gym.
Under a minute to go here in the half. Lancaster holding on to a 1-point advantage.
The Capitals ball with 58 seconds to go.
Wilson with the miss. Underneath the hoop. Nice little move to get that one. Nice finesse to drop it.
That was a nice little shot there.
A little bit of a miscue there. I don't think Gautreau actually meant to throw that one that way, but under 30
nice
to
steal
go.
there by Johnson.
Chris Johnson hard to the floor on that one. So set it up with 20 seconds to go. The inbound control and try to get that last minute shot before the half. Lancaster moving the ball around, 10 seconds. Try to set up for the shot. And they do with 3 seconds to go.
Robinson with 2 to take the lead going into the half.
Riley Robinson cuts the defenders and drops a deuce at the buzzer. And we go into half now with the Lancaster Lynx holding on to a 21-20 lead. We'll be back with the second half action in your gold medal game here on Rogers TV. Folks, second half action about to begin. 21-20 your score in favor of Lancaster. And Mike, your thoughts so far in the first half?
It's a hard-fought battle, a one-point game going into the second half. If Lancaster can keep up the way they're playing, they have a pretty good chance.
They definitely try to combat the height difference on some of the big players out of the Capitals. I think the big thing for Lancaster is going to be watching foul trouble going into the second half.
Both teams are taking a lot of fouls in the first half, so they might both be in trouble.
Perkins, nothing but black jerseys around him. They find a little bit of an opening. Oliver can't get a handle on the ball. He'll do a reset. Ooh. A little bit of give and go. Out on the outside. That was too easy.
He did that with ease that time.
Yeah. But you can Wilson is struggling going up and down the court.
He's laboring.
Yeah. Moves it around the outside. Dunford back to Wilson, but Perkins gets it. Perkins spins off his man, and he's going to fight for that. As he gets all tangled up there with number 9.
Nobody wanted to let that ball go, I guess.
Well, Lynx moving around the outside. Perkins, big shot for 3, and drains it.
That was a foot outside the three-point line, too. That was a long ways out.
Nothing but net on that one. And the Lancaster Lynx have opened up their biggest lead of the afternoon of 4 points. Haynes Lacey. Move that one to the outside. The ball went up out of the hands of Sullivan. And the Capitals grabbed the rebound.
Jump ball, I think YCBC ball.
I think so. They got a shoelace down on the court. The official giving them time to tie it up. And yeah, Capitals will inbound. Wilson with the push off on that one as he got the basketball up.
A little confusion there in the parts of the refs.
Yeah. Full court press by the Capitals. It works to their advantage. Haynes Lacey can't get that one to go. He gets a whole bunch of Riley Robinson in his face to knock the ball loose. Carr coming back in.
Miles Haynes Lacey going back to the line again. He struggled earlier. See if we can get it back.
Good on the first one. Misses on the second.
Good box out and good rebound by Lancaster on that second shot.
That's the first point of the second half for the Capitals. There's the steal, take it back the other way as Allward creates some separation from the defender. The Lynx will move this ball around. Perkins loses it. Gains control of it again. Drives. On the off foot, puts it up, can't convert. Now Haynes Lacey. Throw that one up. Nice rebound.
That's where the size makes the difference under the basket there.
Gurga didn't have to reach far to that one to drop in his hands. Perkins draws the foul as he runs right into the arm of Wilson.
Perkins will shoot two after that one.
Yeah,
Wilson doesn't look happy on the call.
And Perkins had to jump to get into his arm. That's a tough one there. Perkins again. Drops one, fails to connect on the second one. Nice play by Haynes Lacey to keep that one from going out of bounds. Maneuvers up the court. I think Allward's going to get called on that one.
Rebounded again by ICBC.
Yep. Substitution by Perkins there. As he puts in, now coming back in
Patrickson and Robinson are back in the game.
Gurga missing the first one.
Gurga makes the second one.
Yep. Haynes Lacey with the steal. Leaning into him going down the court was Court Randall. Gave him a little push just to keep him honest.
Make sure you know he was there. Isaiah's back in the game for YCBC.
Whoa! Sliding into the leg of the official. That was Robinson. That'll leave a mark. Reminds you the official might have stopped him from sliding into the wall.
I think he still took the foul on the play. White subs in for Robinson.
Wilson finishes it up. Lynx moving it around. Kirkpatrick. Outside to Johnson.
Kirkpatrick with a shot for two. Lancaster takes a 1-point lead back. 4 minutes and 8 seconds left in the third quarter.
They were even after the first quarter. Lancaster took a 1-point lead into the half. And that 1-point lead is still sitting there.
3 seconds in the key on YCBC. Both coaches are vocal over there, trying to tell the troops what to do and where to be.
Almost with the save there was Cody Carr. Bea. He's going to move it up to half court. Aaron pass goes out of the way.
And a pass to Court Randall. Good hustle there to get the extra 2 shots.
Haynes Lacey coming back to defend the basket.
Wasn't lucky on the first one, couldn't get the bounce.
Over on that attempt. Gerga battles his way into the basket and gets that one to fall.
And one.
And with that, we have a timeout by the Capitals, who've now taken a 1-point lead. Your score, 28-27. 3:37 to go in this
third quarter.
Thank you. Brain cramp on my end.
Duraga's at the line for 1 shot after making the basket on the foul.
Nice.
YCBC opens up a 3-point lead. 2-point lead, I guess.
2-point lead, yeah. Gerga tries again, misses on that attempt.
Johnson with a good rebound there. Carrying up the floor himself.
Carr and Kirkpatrick. Back to Carr. White loses the handle on that one. It's going to go all the way down into the offensive zone.
Carr zigged there where he should have zagged. I'm sure his mother will yell at him after the game.
Capitals come in here with a short bench. They only have the 4 spares, and for the most part have stayed pretty much with that starting lineup. The extras have not seen a lot of time. Lancaster utilizing more of their bench.
Lynx ball.
Allward's been out for a little while. I would expect him to be a factor in this if it's going to go into Lancaster favor.
I'm not sure what his foul situation is. You might have to save him for the 4th.
Yeah. Bea. Nice little move to get away from the defender. Over to Haynes Lacey. He'll go to the line.
YCBC is definitely faster this half. They're moving the ball out of their own end pretty fast.
Miss on the first one. Miss on the second one. Lancaster corrals the rebound. Nice defensive play by Haynes Lacey, and he gets his pocket picked. Bea tries to take the defensive stance on that one.
Court's back to the line again for 2. Gutro checking in for Carr.
Bea gets a well-deserved break. Drops the first one, 1-point game. Can't convert the second one. Wilson hits the rebound, gives it to Sullivan. Sullivan, guarded closely, gets it up over the half court. Only has one outlet, and it was Haynes Lacey. Tries to do the junior version of the alley-oop to Wilson. Not successful. And trying to keep that one in was Kirkpatrick. He winds up with the giveaway. Haynes Lacey again. Bounces off his defender and goes the length of the court.
Haynes Lacey go back to the line for 2 more shots.
We are under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Teams separated by 1 point. Haynes Lacey looking for the redemption shot. And strong rebounding.
Court and Wilson, jump ball.
Inbound for the Lynx. Patrick moves it up.
Malonzo with the shot.
Oh!
Rebounded by Wilson.
Perro in the game now for the Capitals. He's seeing some court time. He's going to get the ball. Looks to drive. Into Wilson. Gets his own rebound. Oh! A lot of English on that ball, but it's failed to drop.
3 big rebounds there by YCBC. Sending Duraga back to the line.
Fails to drop the first one. McGregor wears his emotions on his face.
That was a tough shot. She was in and out there a couple times.
Look for his patented jump, and he sinks the second one. Nope. Wilson with the follow-up on the rebound. All kinds of hands on that. Lancaster's going to get the ball. 1:12 to go in the third quarter.
Still
1 pointer difference. Patrick trying to get that one to Melanson. Pass is just a little bit off. Allows the Capitals to bring it up now. Kirkpatrick, strong defense. And then driving in the lane was Dunford.
He'll go to the line for 2. YCBC's going to the basket hard.
And with that, Lancaster will call a timeout with 46 to go in your third quarter. Capitals holding on a 1-point advantage. Going to the line is Dunford. Opportunity with 2 with 46 seconds to go in the third. Comes up shy on the first attempt.
Tight game like this, these points are going to make a big difference coming down the end.
That one, bit of a knuckler that goes in. So 2 points your difference. We're in the last minute of the third quarter. A little too aggressive on that one was Carr. Perro. Sullivan, big shot from the outside.
Downtown.
And that one's raining threes. Huge basket before the half. Lancaster looking to get something to go. 10 seconds to go in the half. And that one's going to get blocked out of the hands of Mitchell Gautreau. And we will go to a fourth quarter where the YCBC Capitals, off a big three-pointer, hold a 5-point advantage.
Back on here for the fourth quarter of the championship game at the Lancaster Lynx Invitational Tournament at St. Malachy's High. YCBC holding a 5-point lead with 8 minutes to go in the game. Allward step back in for Lancaster.
And we're off to wrap this one up. The Capitals, 8 minutes away from capturing the gold. Lancaster looking to battle their way back into this. Only down by 5 heading into the fourth quarter. There was a 1-point difference between the teams going into half, so we'll give that one to the Capitals. As they erase the 1-point advantage Lancaster had.
Johnson with a strong take to the basket. Wilson with another foul. Johnson go to the line for 2. Johnson makes the first one. Johnson with 2 baskets to make it a 3-point game.
That's the way to start the fourth quarter if you're the Lancaster squad. As you've now got Wilson on the bench. Gergen, they're still one of the large players that they bring in here. Capitals moving it around. Telegraph pass over there as that was on its way for the attention to Dunford, but Robinson was able to get in the way as those two battle again. Not a lot of real estate as we've got all 10 players in the far corner of the court. Finally bringing it down is Johnson.
Johnson with the rebound is carrying it up the floor.
Johnson forced out of bounds on that one by Perro.
Three-point game with 6:35 left in the quarter.
Cole Thompson also in now for the Capitals, as he's going to get tangled up in that scrum with Kirkpatrick.
The Lynx ball outside here, an inbound in.
Of course, Bay is still on the bench.
I think him and Wilson might be close into foul trouble. Might be trying to save him for the end of the game.
Haynes Lacey is also there. Sliding out in front of us here was Perro.
He took a hard fall on that one. I heard that thud. Court Randall steps back into the game.
I think the only player we haven't seen off the bench so far for the Capitals is number 7, which would be Michael Goodyear. Strong defensive play by Lancaster, trying to get something going here. And it pays off as Allward gets the steal. And the Lynx look to bring it down the court. Right along the baseline with Kirkpatrick. Nice save. He's going to get that ball back. Allward's going to find it. He's got a little bit of help to his right. Some real estate opens up and he drives to the net. And he'll go to the line for a deuce.
That was good ball movement by Lancaster to get the ball around to find that open area for Allward to take that cut.
Baya, Haynes, Lacey, and Wilson all back in the game. Thompson. Gerga finally getting a well-needed break. And Sullivan go out. Allward takes the pass, moves around Wilson, and drops it for a pair.
That was good rebounding by Lancaster to get their own rebound after that shot.
Allward looked for the shot and then decided to go down low and penetrate against Wilson. It worked for him as now he goes off against Wilson, and Wilson with the miss. Kirkpatrick with the ball, up to Robinson. Robinson quickly runs out of real estate. Allward sets up from three-point land. Oh!
Just missed the three.
There's Bea. As he gets swarmed.
Looks more like a rugby scrum than a basketball.
Absolutely. And with that quick start to the fourth quarter, the Capitals have called a timeout, holding on to a 1-point lead over the Lancaster Lynx. That's Perro. Looks for Bea. Bea needs some help by Haynes Lacey to get it out. And Wilson, he can't come up with anything. Sets, pivots, gives it to Bea. Bea looking to slide in. Can't. He's going to toss out one, and that's going to go out of bounds. And the substitute, Allward's coming out.
Power back in.
Wilson for a quick deuce. Lancaster looking for the quick break. Kirkpatrick. They move it around. Robinson now. Back to Carr. To Robinson. To Court Randall. Back to Kirkpatrick. In the hands of Johnson. Somewhere along the line, somebody's got to take a shot.
Travel there by Kirkpatrick.
That's what happens when you pass it 9 times consecutively.
Yes, sir.
Don't be afraid to take the shot.
A lot of fan support here today for both games. The girls' Lynx teams here were pretty vocal.
And of course, the boys' Lynx team was here because the girls were here earlier. That tends to draw the attention of the young males. Nice basket from Wilson. Tough to beat that kid when he's going to get underneath there like that. Robinson moves it up. Carr sets up the pick. Robinson goes in, underhanded. Looked for the layup, couldn't convert. Bea's going to find himself all alone. And up and over him was Court Randall.
She's back and forth action. Getting down to the last 3 minutes and 12 seconds of the game. Isaiah misses his first shot.
Boom.
Well, I see BC open up a 6-point lead now.
Perkins and Allward are in now, so it's all or nothing, I would say, at this point when it comes to foul trouble or anything like that. You're down by 6 with just over 3 minutes to go. They're going to have a tough time getting this one out. Perkins is going to run out of real estate and time. Just gets it over the half court. Didn't even seem to look for the pass. Dunford knocks that one out of his hands as Perkins and Dunford have a couple of exchange a few comments.
Lynx will try to reset and regroup here.
Yeah. And Perkins drives into Dunford.
Lancaster into foul trouble.
They're going to take their time out here, and we're going to take one quick break. 38-32 your score with just under 3 to go. Opportunity to inbound now. That one's going to go to Haynes Lacey. Dunford runs into Allward. Wilson there to pick up the trash and take it home. Wilson quietly having a strong fourth quarter. 8 points your difference. Lynx bringing him up over the court. Allward stripped of the ball by Bea. Winds up in the hands of Robinson. Allward just going to put that one up and put it down.
2 points for Allward there and make it a 7-point game.
I would say Lancaster's at the point now. They've got an open shot in the perimeter. Just take it like right now. You start second guessing yourself when you think you can penetrate into the paint. That one's for 3, just about. Allward sets up again. And they go down on it, stripping the ball out of the hands.
Gold ball after that battle there.
Robinson with the big defensive play. DeGurg is going to come in now, so a little more size and strength coming off the bench for the Capitals.
There's a big height difference between Johnson and DeGurg over there.
Bea watches his man. Robinson looks for some real estate, drops it in. Gets it in there.
Johnson with a nice cut to get that too.
And now a steal going the other way. Lancaster building some momentum.
The pace has picked up in this game in the last 30 seconds.
Wilson's going to knock that one out of bounds, but strong defensive play by Robinson on the strip, and then to take it up court. And the Capitals are going to call one more timeout as they've seen a 4-point swing here just in the last minute and 43 seconds. We're going to take one more break here where the Capitals hold a 4-point lead. Court Randall going to inbound the ball. 90 seconds to play. Capitals holding on to a 4-point lead. Kirkpatrick now with it and the steal. Allward steals it back. The spin drives into the paint. The kick to the outside. They're trying to set up the shot. Allward does it and drops it.
1-point game.
That was a 3-pointer. It's now 1 point as Bea goes down on the floor, and there's the scramble for the ball. Allward just at the 3-point line.
I think they're going to call a foul on Court Randall there.
So it's going to be possession's going to go to the Capitals. 1:12 to go. 1-point game. Haynes Lacey, watched by Kirkpatrick. To Wilson, back to Haynes Lacey. Capitals aren't going to force a turn or force a shot here. They're going to use the clock to their advantage. Bea gets stripped, and Lancaster comes up with the ball. Nice play to intercept the pass. That was number 9, Dunford, but even a smarter play by Robinson. By Court Randall not to touch the ball and let it go out.
That was a smart play. She's getting pretty loud in here now with 46 seconds to go.
And Lancaster drops the basket.
Robertson with a sweet little touch there.
And the turnover. Ball on the outside. They're keeping it in.
What a play by Robinson to keep that
22 seconds
alive.
to go. Lancaster has the advantage. Somewhere along the line, they're going to have to foul the player. Haynes Lacey. It's now to Lancaster, 6 seconds.
Foul
and they
by
go on
Isley.
the foul. And Lancaster is going to go to the line with 5 seconds to go. The Capitals are going to call a timeout on this one.
I think the roof just came off this place after that.
They forced the foul. What a scrappy performance in the last couple of minutes of this game for Lancaster to turn things around. So now if you're the Capitals, you've got to hope there's a miss here and you need a stretch pass real quick.
That's right.
And Lancaster's, I think we're going to have a double timeout here. No. Capitals, so the Capitals are the one with the timeout here. I think either team is going to take it. Lancaster setting up the defensive. Now really, your hope is the first one goes.
Got to get the first one in
Yeah.
there.
And your game plan changes on a miss on either on the first one or, of course, if you miss the second one.
Coach White and Coach Perkins are over there giving them the riot act. They know where they got to be.
This is your gold medal game, folks, and it's come down to the last 5 seconds. 42-40 your score. Lancaster erasing a 5-point deficit in the fourth quarter.
Patrick goes to the line for 2 shots.
Now they made the adjustment to the score clock there. It's 41-40.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Because I wondered how it jumped from 39 to 42. And he puts it in. 42-40. One chance for 3. And a foul.
No.
A foul on Court Randall.
They're not in a bonus, so I don't think. Or does that put them in the bonus?
Temporary lapse of judgment, probably not aware of what the clock was winding down to. I don't think they're into bonus.
I think they're both at 5 over there, so I think that
Okay.
final foul put them into bonus.
Officials asking both benches to sit down. 1 second to go. He's got 3 shots. Missed the first one. I could be wrong on that one, seeing what the official was saying.
Patrick Sullivan with one more shot, I think, maybe. You were right, sir.
42-41, this is it. This is the shot that ends the game. And it's the miss. And the Lancaster Lynx will come from behind and take this one. Your final to score, 42-41. What a fantastic game this afternoon.
That was a great game. A great game by both teams. And this is probably the 8th time the Lancasters played YCBC this year, and this is the first time that they beat them. So it's a big win for those guys.
Tough last shot there to tie it up off the hands of the Capital player. But any way you look at it, the Lancaster Lynx, the host team, will take home the gold and take nothing away from the Capitals as they will be rewarded with the silver medal. Folks, from everybody here at Rogers TV, we appreciate you being along for our broadcast. Hopefully you've enjoyed it as much as we have bringing it to you. That's the wrap up here from St. Malachy's as the Lynx are the gold medal champions over the Capitals. Your final score, 42-41.